So you're considering two different stocks and you're not quite sure which company to trade. Let Rocky help you out. Let's click on the Rocky icon and let's say that we are considering an investment in UPS and also FedEx, and we'd like to compare the two. Here we can type in our request, or we could use the microphone to dictate our request. I'm actually using Whisperflow, which is another program. It essentially does the same thing, but let's try this. Let's compare the fundamentals in a table of the stock UPS and FedEx. Also provide the best stock that I should trade out of those two companies. All right. Now, the best stock is a little bit arbitrary, but let's get a breakdown of the fundamentals and see what Rocky has to say. So, great question, Mark. Comparing the fundamentals of industry leaders like UPS and FedEx is a key step in making an informed trading decision. We see that the last traded price of UPS was 87.08. FedEx, on the other hand, was 239.41. We see that the market cap is larger for UPS. The PE ratio is better for UPS. Earnings per share is better for FedEx. The dividend yield is substantially better for UPS. We see that the latest quarterly revenue was a little bit better for FedEx, and the net income, however, was better for UPS. We also see the volatility based on the average true range, which is larger for FedEx, a little more volatile, moves a little bit more, but this is also a higher price stock. So not a true representation of the absolute volatility, but still some information that we can take into consideration. We also see the next earnings report is coming up for UPS, something that we might want to know if we were making an investment in this company. But FedEx earnings are out of the way, and the next report is after the bell on December 18th. Now, as your trading coach, I can guide you on which stock presents a better setup for the strategies we use in PowerX Optimizer, but I cannot give you a direct buy or a sell recommendation, which is actually smart, right? Rocky and PowerX Optimizer is a tool, and the goal here is to provide us with the information at our fingertips that will help us make the best investment or trading decision. And here we see that right now, based on the wheel or PowerX strategy, UPS is looking a little bit better because of that dividend yield for income focused strategies like the wheel, which I actually have a plan created for myself in the PowerX Optimizer. This provides better return on capital if I get assigned, and now I'm collecting those dividends. The PE ratio is slightly better, suggesting it's currently valued more attractively relative to its earnings. UPS has a much lower average true range, means lower daily price swings. Earnings timing, it's close, which is something I need to take into consideration. So we see here in summary, for a conservative income generating strategy like the wheel, UPS offers a better combination of high dividend yield, lower volatility, and slightly more favorable valuation. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that this is great information. And just by asking a question, I could compare two stocks. In the past, it would take a while to do that research, but now we have all of that information at our fingertips if we know how to ask the right questions.